You begged for that job, that relationship, that one breakthrough you thought would fix everything. But instead of an answer, you got silence. And not just silence. It felt like rejection. And in that moment, it's easy to think, why is God ignoring me? But what if that closed door isn't punishment? What if God is protecting you from something you cannot see? Let's be real for a moment. Silence hurts. It's one thing when people ignore you. But when it feels like heaven is silent, that hits deeper. You prayed with faith. You believed with your whole heart. You waited. And still, nothing. And slowly, thoughts start creeping in. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe God forgot me. Maybe I did something wrong. In a world where everyone is already tired, mentally drained, emotionally exhausted, this silence feels heavier than ever. You see others moving forward, getting opportunities, finding love, winning in life. And you're stuck, waiting, questioning. It feels like life is passing you by. But here's the truth we often miss. We assume a closed door means God is saying, no, I don't care about you. But that's not who God is. Sometimes, a closed door is not rejection. It's redirection. We only see the opportunity. God sees the outcome. We see the beginning. God sees the end. You wanted that job, but you didn't see the stress, the toxic environment, or how it would drain your peace. You wanted that relationship, but you didn't see the heartbreak waiting ahead. You wanted that one breakthrough, but you didn't see how it could destroy something more important in your life. What feels like loss to you might actually be protection. Think about it. How many times have you looked back and said, thank God that didn't happen? At that moment, you were disappointed. But later, you realized it saved you. God sees dangers you don't. He hears conversations you're not part of. He knows outcomes you can't predict. So when He closes a door, it's not random. It's intentional. It's love. In a form we don't always understand. Because real protection doesn't always feel good. Sometimes it feels like delay. Sometimes it feels like denial. Sometimes it feels like silence. What if you change the way you see your disappointments? Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Ask, what is God protecting me from? Instead of feeling rejected, start trusting that you are being redirected. Because your story isn't over. A no today does not mean a no forever. It might just mean, not this, not now. Something better is coming. So if you're in that place right now, waiting, hurting, confused, I want you to remember this. Just because God is silent doesn't mean He is absent. Just because a door is closed doesn't mean your future is closed. Sometimes, the very thing you're crying about today is the thing you will thank God for tomorrow. Trust Him, even when you don't understand, because He sees what you can't. If this message spoke to you, don't scroll away. Take a second. Hit the like button, so this message can reach someone who needs it. And if you're someone who wants faith-based encouragement like this, subscribe to the channel. Because sometimes, one message can change everything.